I've been meeting with a lot of home sellers and a lot of home buyers, and I'm going to share with you things that I would never install in a kitchen if you're going to sell your home. Now, a lot of the buyers are complaining about some of these things, but more importantly, a lot of home sellers that have been living and functioning in their kitchens are telling me if I could do this all over Surrey, I would never install this in my kitchen. And admittedly, there are a lot of mistakes that I made in my kitchen. And if I had to do it all over again, which hopefully I'll be able to remodel my kitchen here in the next 3 or 4 years, I've been saving for it. But there are things also in my kitchen that I never, ever would install. Hey there, I'm Suri Adkins. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am a real estate agent here in the North Phoenix area. And if you've been thinking about selling, I have a free home evaluation and a seller net sheet linked in the description below. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, this is in no particular order, but the first one that I'm putting on is an oven over your kitchen island. I say absolutely don't do it. You're going to have regret. That oven produces heat and it produces noise, and the kitchen is a place of gathering. I mean, the kitchen island, you sit and you gather and you have a few appetizers. And when the oven's going off and it's hot and it's noisy, it's just absolutely no go. So don't do it. Your buyers will hate it, and the home sellers that have it in their kitchen absolutely regret it. And I know a lot of you are going to ask, hey, Suri, what about the microwave drawers? And what I have those in my kitchen island, and that's okay. Of course, it's okay. I love the microwave drawers. A lot of you complain that they're not the best quality. I just like the look of them because you just really can't stand the look of the microwave oven. I think it's ugly, but anyway, those are fine. But once again, when you're microwaving, sometimes it's 30 seconds. When you're cooking a turkey or a ham, we're talking hours of producing heat and noise, which is very distracting. And the enjoyment of your guests and your family, whomever you're having it in the kitchen, is not good. Those ice makers or those beverage refrigerators also fall into that category. Not a big deal. You can put those in your kitchen islands. Just don't put those big ovens in your kitchen island. You are going to regret it. Okay, number two. And I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm still seeing it. And I'm like, are you guys listening? Um, we don't put microwave over the cooktops. We just don't put the microwave there. And a lot of you are doing it. And when we walk into the kitchen, the first thing you see is that microwave because it's up high, it's metallic, it's usually black and white, whatever. Look at me. It's first of all, it's ugly. Second of all, I can't believe that's actually code because you got the fire down there, you got the microwave up there. It's just it's terrible. And a lot of us or a lot of people are short and we can't even we gotta climb onto a step ladder to get up to clean it. Don't do it. Your buyers hate it. It's a not a pretty design feature, and honestly, it's just not practical. Okay, number three, electrical outlets on your backsplash. So if you have a chance, take your electrical outlets and place them underneath your cabinets. Or what they're doing now is they're putting some of the outlets on the countertops itself. So you don't see the plug-ins. That would be ideal. So if you have a chance, do it. I regret it. I regret it that I put it on my backsplash. It looks so much better. It's sleek if you can put it underneath the cabinets. Okay, number four. And I never ever install this in your kitchen. And these are the T-bar handles. I just don't do it. I regret doing it. They're everywhere. You get snagged on them constantly. So if you're wearing jeans and you walk by the drawer, you get stuck. I have like a cell phone kind of things. You get wrapped up, you get changed. I'm constantly getting pulled back and stuck on these things. Don't do it. Please do not install this in your kitchen or anywhere else in your house. These things should be outlawed, honestly. It really is an issue. And number five, really deep refrigerators. So I have a built-in in my house. Luckily, I bought it this way because these things are really expensive. And some of you are like, I'm not putting those really expensive built-ins, and I'm going to buy a refrigerator that's really deep. And then they stick out like a foot, foot and a half, and it's ugly. Not even that, you're constantly running into it. And depending where it is, where they're installed, you open the door and you really have close clearance on the kitchen island or some other element in your kitchen. Don't do it. It looks bulky. Your buyers hate it. And I know some of you are thinking, like, well, they don't need it. It's my refrigerator and I'm just going to take it with me, which is fine. But if you're selling your home, it really does block the overall flow of the kitchen. It's bulky, it's ugly. I mean, I'd rather have no refrigerator in there when you're selling your home than one that sticks out like a foot and a half. Please don't do it. Okay, number six, trash compactors. No trash compactors. If you think about it, it's super gross. You stick your trash in it, it keeps compacting it down. It smells, it's gross. I don't even think they make trash compactors anymore. Thank goodness. If you have it in your house, I'm telling you, get rid of it. It's ugly, it's dated, it's just awful. No trash compactors. Number seven is do not install oversized faucets in your kitchen. But the ones that are really trending right now have those swirly things around the top of them. I don't even know what that's for actually, but it's just too much. So when you walk into the kitchen, you don't want to see the focal point be the faucet. I don't really know why people love these things. I know some of you are going to hate me for it. If you have it in your house, don't worry about it. It's not a deal breaker. But if you do have the option to make the decision one way or the other, go with something simple, go more traditional, more classic is going to be your friend in the kitchen. Okay, number eight is cheap looking metals or hardware in the kitchen. So my favorite metal in the kitchen is actually brass, but it's so dang expensive. It was cost prohibitive for me when I designed my kitchen many years ago. And so I put in stainless steel or brushed nickel in my kitchen, and it still looks great after 7 years. And we live very heavy, very hard in my kitchen, and it still looks fantastic. The mistake that I see a lot of people making is, um, is the look, but instead of brass or really good stuff, you'll buy something that looks like gold, and now it's starting to look not so good. Or some of you like copper, and now that copper really isn't copper, and you did the knockoff, and it just doesn't look as good. I see this with black hardware as well, where it starts to chip and start to see the metal underneath, and it looks horrible. So it's just better to buy right the first time, and you don't have to deal with it. So for me, it was brushed nickel, but when I redo my kitchen, I might go with brass. I might be saving my money 3 to 5 years, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have a new kitchen. It's going to be special. I'll have to do a whole video on it when I get there, but I know I'll be saving my money for that. Okay, so number nine is the wrong hood size or height. So in most homes that I see is the hood is just so dang low. My husband is 6'5". He cooks a little bit and he's constantly running into it. And I'm sure there's some sort of code related thing where it needs to be lower for ventilation. I don't care. I see, I say, make it higher, make it so it looks much better where it lifts your eye. Open the windows if you're worried about the ventilation. I'm probably not giving very good advice, design wise, I'm telling you the um, uh, these hoods are just too low, so it needs to be high. So then I also don't love how big some of these hoods are. I've seen some of these gorgeous, elaborate copper hoods, which are just absolutely beautiful, but then they become this focal point in the kitchen. Going with more simple, understated look right now. So if you're selling your home, I wouldn't invest in some of these elaborate hoods because they're expensive and your buyers don't care for them. Now, if you already have that one in your house, don't worry about it. But if I could do this all over again, I would have a higher HUD and I would have done stainless steel or probably would have did something white, very understated. It kind of blends in with the kitchen cabinets. Number 10 is cabinets with the bangs. Absolutely not. I was watching a video the other day and they're like, "Oh, these are back in." I don't care. Don't do this. Do not install it. You're going to regret it. So, what I'm talking about, so it looks like they didn't take the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. So, they gave you a little bit of a haircut, like the little bit of bangs. Do not do that. If you're installing cabinets, take them all the way up to the ceiling. I don't care what's trending, what's not trending. It just lifts your eye and a bunch of dirt just like piles up on the top of it. Um, it just gets nasty. I hate mine. I know it's disgusting up there. Now, back in the day, we used to put like the ivory pots in the basket, and you thought that was very cool, very cool. It's not cool anymore. Take the cabinets all the way up to the top where it's flush. Trust me on this. Your buyers hate this. It's ugly. I hate it myself in my kitchen. I regret not taking it all the way up to the sink. Okay, number 11 is putting drawers in cabinets. So when you open them up, they pull out and everything is knocking around. It hits the cabinet drawer. This I admit, I put in drawers and I love them. It gives me more space. They're clean. I absolutely love them. Number 12 is don't invest in painting your cabinets or resurfacing your cabinets unless you're willing to make the investment in those cabinet rails. And what am I talking about? A lot of you don't have the soft close drawers and you just want to paint the cabinets and you think that's a good idea. I'm going to save you some money. The buyers are going to notice. Some of us have those cheap metal rails on the cabinets. They give the drawers a flimsy feel. They're not soft close and it just makes your house look cheap. So if you're going to go through all the effort of painting, resurfacing, refacing your cabinets, so it doesn't do you any good because the buyer is going to be like, I have to rip all of those out and put in new hardware. So invest in a really good cabinet hardware, so like the rails and the proper railing system for the soft close cabinets and your drawers. It's very important. Okay, number 13 is that waterfall island. Now, I know a lot of you have it. Don't worry if it's fine if it's there. It's very expensive. And if you're going to invest in your home, I'm say skip it. It kind of dips your home at this point. I know, don't shoot the messenger. It's kind of something we did in the farmhouse era phase. Still beautiful. If you love it, great. But if you're going to sell your home, I wouldn't invest in it because it's not going to get you any money out of it. Okay, so quick intermission. If you're looking for a real estate agent, I highly suggest you get an agent early. You want to get their opinion. I was meeting with a client this morning, and I'm glad I did because we are putting their house on the market later this year. And a lot of items we're talking about in this video today, we had to make this decisions on today. So it's good to get an agent early so you can get guidance and help you to avoid some of the pitfalls. Okay, let's get back into it. Number 14 is do not invest in an oversized kitchen island. Okay, guys, we have been overdoing the kitchen islands. They're so expensive, they take up way too much space, and it's really not an intimate kitchen gathering experience. It's just too big. And I've been watching what buyers are telling me about these islands, and they're like, we'd have to remove it. And it's just too big, it's too bulky, they're oversized islands, and they're definitely trending out. Number 15 is do not invest in double islands. And even some of these builders are doing it. Just don't do it. It doesn't create a good workflow. I hate it. And a lot of buyers don't understand it. It's better to have something open. If you want a double island, they can always add something that's not permanent. So, no double islands. Don't do it. Number 16 is I would not invest in appliances that are different brands, different looks, or different finishes in your kitchen. So maybe you have a Sub-Zero refrigerator that's stainless steel, and then you have a KitchenAid oven, and then you have a microwave that's a GE electric. And the reason I don't love that is that it usually each have a different specific style, so it just looks disjointed, and maybe one of them have then broke and you have to replace it. So it doesn't look like you did the whole appliance package. The key here is to make your kitchen look very simple and not be drawn to too many different decorative um, styles or finishes. They should all be the same. So you're doing stainless steel or white, whatever it may be. All of the appliances, in my opinion, should have the same color and style. What's really trending right now is the paneling, as many things. You can have a paneled refrigerator or paneled dishwasher, something like that. I love it and I'm for it because we don't want stainless steel or any of our appliance packages to steal the show in our kitchen. Okay, number 17 is do not invest in butcher block or marble countertops in your kitchen. I'm seeing this a lot more, the butcher block installation in some of these newer kitchens because they're trying to create warmth. A lot of us have done the white and all of the gray kitchens, and so we're putting butcher block countertops in there to create a little texture, a little warmth. And although I love the look, I think in 6 months we're all going to hate it because it's just not practical. It's porous, it creates staining, and a lot of buyers are worried about bacteria. So I'd say stay away from that. And although I love marble countertops, I know I can't even believe I'm saying this, but it's super fussy. It's hard to maintain. And as soon as you install it, you're going to hate it because you're always trying to baby it. And you're not living in your kitchen, you want to be able to live in your kitchen and not have to worry about it. Now, the material I would put in my kitchen would be quartz. I have quartz on my countertops and I really love it. And it actually looks like marble. I would also go with quartzite as well. Okay, so the next things are just things that I can't live without in my kitchen. And I know your buyers would appreciate them too. Having more drawers than cabinets, pull out drawers is an absolute yes for me. You can't go wrong. When in doubt, always do more drawers, less cabinets. You can't go wrong with paneling refrigerator or dishwasher. For those of you that are in the market and looking for dishwasher or refrigerators, you'll notice that there are two options right now, the stainless steel option and the paneled version. The paneled version is a bit more expensive, but it's worth it. That's what I'm going to do in my next kitchen when I redo it. If you already have stainless steel appliances in your kitchen, don't worry about it. It's still fine. But a ton of you are turning into to get design ideas, and this is kind of where the design world is taking us. More of a sleek look, not having that stainless steel focal point in our kitchen. I would also highly suggest that you focus on natural materials in your kitchen, cabinetry, um, not vinyl. And for the countertops, depending on your design, I would do granite, quartz, quartzites are always good in my opinion. Okay, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day.